you ever noticed that when business owners hear the word profit, they often think about themselves, like their income, their reward, their return for the risk they've taken? But what if I told you that profit isn't just good for you, the owner? It's actually one of the best things that can happen for your team. So think about it. Many business owners avoid talking about profit because they're worried their team is going to see them as greedy or selfish. But the reality is exactly the opposite. A profitable business creates opportunities for everyone. It creates job security. It creates career growth, raises. Profit creates better benefits, training opportunities. It creates the opportunity to get better equipment and better tools. It creates opportunities for advancement. A profitable business is a healthy business, and a healthy business creates a healthy workplace. On the other hand, struggling businesses create anxiety for everyone. When a business is barely breaking even, everyone feels it. The owner feels stressed, leadership team feels pressured, decisions get delayed, investments get postponed, growth opportunities disappear, and the entire organization starts operating from a place of scarcity, hanging on. And here's what most team members don't realize. Profit isn't money just sitting around doing nothing. Profit is what gives a business the ability to grow, to adapt, and to create opportunities. In our guide to talking to your team about profit, we explain that profitability creates stability and helps businesses continue to provide jobs, career opportunities, benefits, and a overall positive impact in the community. A profitable business is a healthy, thriving business. So let me give you an example. Imagine two companies. Company A barely breaks even. Every month is stressful. Every unexpected expense feels like a crisis. Hiring decisions feel risky. Every downturn feels threatening. Now imagine Company B. Company B consistently generates healthy profits. Which company can invest in training? Which company can promote from within? Which company can give raises? Which company is going to weather the next economic downturn? Which company can invest in technology and equipment that makes work easier for the team members? Which company can create more opportunities for its people? The answer is obvious. The best team members want to work for Company B, not because they care about making you rich, but because they care about being a part of something stable, growing, and successful. Your A players want opportunities. They want opportunities for advancement. They want to build a future, and profitability is what makes all of that possible. And this is one of the biggest leadership shifts we help business owners make in our Better Business, Better Life program at Tap the Potential. Instead of treating profit like a private topic, we begin helping your team members understand why profitability matters. Not just for you, the owner, but for everyone, because when team members understand how profitability works, they understand it creates opportunities and they start seeing the business differently. They start seeing their role and their team members' roles differently. They start looking for ways to create efficiency. They identify waste. They identify easier and better ways to serve the best customers in the business. And they start thinking more strategically because now they understand what's at stake. As leaders, our job is not to hide how the business works. Our job is to educate and communicate. So let me ask you this. What opportunities could you provide your team if your profit doubled? Would you be investing in training? Would you be providing better benefits? Would you be creating leadership opportunities? Would you be hiring additional support? Drop your answer in the comments. I would love to hear what's possible for your business. And if you would like help having this conversation with your team, download our free resource, the guide to talking to your team members about profit. You can get this at tapthepotential.com/guide. Because when your team understands that profitability benefits everyone, they begin to see that they're not just working in the business, they're helping build something bigger. And that's where real